Hi, it's Corrine, and today I wanted to share a mini album that I made. Here I use the Suitcase die that I purchased from Bona, and it is so much fun to work with. It's an AccuCut die, and I covered it with the Recollections My Favorite Things paper pad. This is an adorable paper pad if you haven't seen it. It's very young. I think of like a young girl. That's what I kept in mind when I made this album. I've used a lot of the papers already, but you get an idea. And I covered it in the paper. I distressed the edges. I used some trim that I got from Saw Crafters and some of the paper to cut out to add embellishments. And there's the back. I just signed my name with the date. Again, I distressed it all. And I put some Velcro on the top just because my mini album in here is a little bit heavy, so it kind of falls down a little. But when you put it together, it sits perfect like that. Like I said, I kind of put a heavy mini album in it. And here is the inside cover, again using some of the paper and embellished it. And here's how the album sits. I just think this is so neat to work with. Here's the inside, more of the paper. And the way she sells them, it comes packaged so nicely, but the way she sells them is there's 6 of them in there. So you can either make a mini album using all of these, or you can make 3 different ones and just add a box inside, essentially. And she has instructions on her channel that shows how to put this together. Great instructions, easy to follow. And here I made the mini album using Laura Dennison's Stack the Deck. I used chipboard for the front and back cover, and the paper line, of course. I just cut this out from the paper line, added some little flowers. And these are my favorite flowers that I get from Walmart with some leaves attached. And on the side I have some trim that I got a while back from Pro 31 Designs. Beautiful, beautiful trim. And speaking of Pro 31, I was asked, I apparently had shown this, or I was using this in another video that I did on one of my Smashbook albums, and I was asked what this album was. So I just want to show it. It's what I keep my stickers in. I got it from Michael's probably 5-6 years ago, and I've since looked for them for my younger niece, and they no longer sell this, at least that I saw. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I was just asked about that, so I wanted to show that real quick. It's kind of falling apart here, but it does keep them all neatly together. So that was the, like I said, the trim from Pro 31 Designs. And on the inside I did Polaroids is my thought behind it. And let me grab a picture here. Granted, this is not the right size picture, but then you can just slip a picture in it. And I put some tape on the back of each one, so whoever gets this album can then adhere it down so it stays nice and flush. And each one I stamped a different sentiment on. And it's a envelope mini album, so each one has a tag in it. Some of the tags have tags in them as well. So I won't pull out every single tag, but put that back in. And the next page. I just think this paper line is so much fun. I kept it very simple. I distressed all of the Polaroid frames with sponge sugar distressing. fell off. I'll have to fix that. I'm going to fix that now real quick while I have my hot glue right here. These little flower embellishments I got from my local dollar store, and they are so cute. I haven't seen them there since. But they come with the rhinestones and the pearls already attached. And I included a template for the person that gets this to cut their picture down to this size. That way it can fit perfectly in there. And then, like I said, each one has double-sided tape on the back of this so they can adhere it down, and it works perfect. So that is my album, and I will put a link in the description below to Bona's channel, which is LiveLoveScrap's. I'm sure all of you already out there know that. And like I said, she has a tutorial on how to put it together. In an upcoming video, I'm going to go ahead and show the one that I'm working on now. Very much fun to make, and you can add anything you want inside. You can add trinkets or a spiral bound album. I just added the chipboard album. So I hope you like it, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.